All right. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Quarantine Reviewers with our next episode review of The Witcher Season 1, Episode 8, the finale. My name is Ari.
What's up, everybody? My name is Zach.
And we are just going to jump right into it. We have been waiting for this finale for a while now. Overall, it was good. Did it feel longer to you? Was this a longer episode? Or
No, I found that this was one of the first times I've watched an episode where I wasn't checking how much longer there was in the episode because I was kind of bored. And so like the whole middle part with all the action, I was just like completely kind of like zoned in on that. So maybe that's why it might have felt longer to you. But
yeah, it definitely had like a good plot line through it. This is one of the issues I've had with The Witcher is that sometimes there are like, it's always split up a few characters, but it doesn't always feel like it's beginning, middle, and end. This time there definitely felt like there was a flow to the episode that I was really enjoying. Something that I liked about it was you kind of got a feel. It was almost like a Battle of Winterfell vibe. We kind of mentioned this, like you saw people preparing for the battle. We met, I don't remember their name, but we met a woman who was like helping to prepare, making the bows. And then if I'm not mistaken, later in the episode, Yennefer looks and that woman has been killed with a bow and arrow from the other side. Yeah. So it's those little touches that made it a good episode for me. But what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the thing about, how it all kind of followed like a beginning, middle, end was probably a result of the fact that this was the first time we've actually seen them all take place in one time. Because in the past, we've seen different plot lines happening at different times throughout the same episode. So I agree. The action for me was really great. And the magic too, like there was so much magic taking, like it was actually really cool to see all the mages, like which powers they could do. And obviously Yennefer has like her mind abilities, so she could talk to people and she became like a dragon at the end. And then we had the other people and the guy who kept being able to, bring back his sword.
She didn't actually become a dragon, right? You're just joking. Like,
No, I'm just joking. She just summoned a lot of fire energy and just destroyed all of Nilfgaard, some of Nilfgaard. We don't really know. We don't really know the status of who won that battle, but we can probably say that they were able to defend the hill, I guess, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think another thing to talk about is, I'm going to remember their names, the fight of Vilgefortz versus Cahir was an epic sword battle. And I would just like to scream to whoever is producing season 2, do more of that. They are really good. These sword battles, going all the way back to the first episode, which had the best fight, in my opinion, of the entire series, the entire season, which was Geralt versus that whole town. It's like boom, boom, boom. Like they are really good at it. Better than Game of Thrones is. It's like the one thing they're better at than Game of Thrones. I need them to do more of it. And there
wasn't that much plot armor either. Like if you were a main character, you died. And that's not something that we're used to seeing either, connecting to Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Samwell Tarly somehow surviving after just being dogpiled by...
Yeah.
That makes sense. So, and of course, Danny, who is Sir Jorah Mormont, who can actually fight, he dies.
Yeah, he's the one that ends up dying. Literally, Brienne at one point was against a wall with whites just rushing at her, and she's like falling down and struggling to keep up, but somehow she's okay. She's okay.
Yeah. Anywho, we digress. It was a good ending. Good ending. We finally get the three of them coming together also, or not coming together, but Ciri and Geralt. So now they've all met each other except for Ciri versus...
That was a nice moment. I like that moment when they find each other and they hug. That was cool.
They've never met, but they know that there's something about them that they need. So I'm going to give this it's annoying that we're only doing halves, so I'm going to have to round down. I was debating between 3 and 3.5. I'm going to round down to a 3. It was a good episode, but I think there were better episodes this season, so I'm going to give it a 3. How about you?
Really? Okay. I mean, this for me was my favorite episode of the season. So I'm going to be generous, also considering that this ranking is relative to all the other episodes of this show. I'm going to give that, or at least this season, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 4.
Wow. Okay. So we're done The Witcher. Thank you for watching. We're going to be coming back with more reviews soon, but keep watching and subscribe to Quarantine Reviewers. Thanks, guys.
See you later, guys.